you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move, how to move.
Child. So I guess y'all done heard, huh? Yeah, you allowed to be here. Yeah, it ain't one of them. So, child, I guess y'all done heard, huh? None happened. This is just my thoughts and feelings about what happened on When Take Talk Live that I was in. And some stuff had happened that I ain't appreciated, didn't sit right with me. And I just decided to make a statement. That's all. Fuck, I mean put that. Well, I'm glad you're here, friend. I mean, I made my laugh specifically for you. Because you said you didn't get it and you didn't understand and you want to know my logic. So I said, well, I guess I gotta go live, huh? Hey friend, what's tea? Good. I'm curious as to what you think, child. Do you really want to know what I think? Hold on, y'all. Somebody at my door. Who the hell is it? My bad, I'm back. Not you nosy. Oh, it's a bunch of nosy holes in here. And that's why I love you, even though I get on your nerve. I know, I look, child. You already know me and you locked in, child. This ain't specifically for you, but I know you had questions. And I'm sure everybody else probably did too. So I just said I'll say. What's good, Empress? How you doing, baby? Child. Hold on, child. Who is this? Everybody calling me. Child, I'm popular today. Everybody calling, coming about how. Y'all come on in. Make sure to like up the live. It's 147 of y'all. Y'all like up the live. Y'all up in here being damn nosy. Empress, you better get you some orange juice, okay, and eat you some roughage. Talking about you might be catching a cold. Hey, J Love, not you being messy on your break. Nosy. It's me the one being messy. That roll picture gets you every time, child. I think I think Marcella going live after me. She sent me a link. I think she going live after me. Where is Marcella? I'm shocked she ain't in it. You think you catch yourself, bitch? Where my lights off? Cause what y'all not finna do? Cause look, ain't nobody got time. Let's spray some damn lights all in here. No, they damn lying. I need to, y'all owe me another can of Lysol. That was my last little bit. Now ain't nothing going on around here, pros. Keep that shit around there. Well, that's why I told you to pump yourself up with orange juice. I told you get you some orange juice and take some Dayquil so you can stay up. Just a question: did she say something about her child, and do y'all know her personally? Who is her? They. Hey, what's good, y'all? Listen, I ain't finna be here long because my throat acting cray cray. Cause of y'all come around here sick. But before I went live on my other live, I made a post and I just said, you know what? Fuck it. Cause I've been feeling like that, but I ain't want to say nothing. But I just said, fuck it. I'ma just let it be known. So right before I did my last live, I had made a post on YouTube that said, and I shall be quoting, it ain't that bad. And it was just like, so because of the situation that happened on WTT Wednesday Talk Live, I will no longer be talking anything mellow. All right? Ain't no beef, but I stand with my people. And I can't get behind wanting everybody else in America to fight for her and her kids, but want to tell another black woman who's fighting for hers that it sounded to her that it sounded like just another sad love song. That shit has been weighing on me, and I don't the fuck like it. But again, it ain't no shade, it ain't no beef, but it's a no man for me. All right. Now that's all I put. So, you know, that was it and that was all. So let me just play this first and foremost. First and foremost, let me go on ahead and get this up off my chest right there now. You Melody crew, straight up and down. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. Don't come to me with y'all issues. Don't come to me with y'all problems. Don't come to me with y'all grievances. Don't email me. Don't DM me. Don't tweet me. Don't chat me. Don't Snapchat me. Don't TikTok me. Don't do none of that shit. All right? I don't want to hear it because what I said is what the fuck I said. I'm letting y'all know that right now. All y'all Melody people, go about y'all damn business. Go somewhere where they kissing her ass. Because y'all should already know about that. I don't do that here. All right? All right? So, I ain't got, listen, I don't have no problems with Mellow Mellow. I don't wish her nothing bad. I'm not dogging her out. I ain't talking about it like a dog. You know, we ain't going back to season 1. I'm just saying, I'm not talking about her like that no more. That's my choice. That's my prerogative. That's it. I ain't nothing to it. Now, Empress is in the comments and she telling y'all she ain't know nothing about it. She didn't. Nobody knew I was feeling like this, not even Scotty. Thank you, Living for Me. If you wanted me to fall out the bushes, just now I ain't want you to fall out the bushes. Now I ain't want you to fall out the bushes. But thank you for your super chat, baby. Everybody else like to donate, feel free. Empress didn't even know I was feeling like this. Nobody. I just decided to post it because why the fuck not? This is my church house. I can post what I want on my marquee. You understand? So I decided to post what I was feeling down to my marquee. And that's just how I'm feeling. So y'all know, and I love my Hershey. So y'all know this ain't what this is. She ain't getting ragtag to drag. This is my Hershey. So y'all know her, she just got all these questions and she want to know why. Now, the one thing that people do that irks me is when they be like, but when it was male kids that was being drugged. This is coming from a person that was not fooling with Mellow Mellow from season 1 to season 6. But even in that time, in between that time, if when people would say some things about her that I didn't like it, would I not click my button? When Leisure Suit would start going out here pulling that dumb shit and fucking with her and bullying her and antagonizing her and all of that, wouldn't I not click her button? Wouldn't I not click my button? Right? So, and would not everybody else click their button like Empress? Empress always clicked her button. Anytime something was said about Mellow Mellow or a narrative was being spreaded about Mellow Mellow or a lie was being told about Mellow Mellow, anything dealing with Lee's suit and his whore, anything that was dealing with Mellow Mellow, all things Mellow Mellow, Empress was always there. She was there chronicling it, talking about it, and I know that because a lot of what I got, I would get from her, me and Scott. So I know that. I know that. So I just had an issue with out of all the times, it ain't got nothing to do with me. When all of the times Empress got out here on the front lines for her and her family and her well-being and her mental status and things dealing with the case and she the first one on the front line. So for me, I have a problem with when she's up here telling you why she has a problem with somebody and why do you want to fix yourself up with her, and she's talking about my child, you gonna tell another black woman and another black mama that that shit is just another sad love song? I'm sorry. I got a problem with that. I got a problem with that. And another problem that I got is why is it a problem when I want to side for some shit that I don't like? I don't understand what the problem is. I don't like that shit. So I choose not to be around it. You know, that shit that y'all do with me to Destiny all the time. Why do you want to associate yourself with her? Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to do that? That's the same thing y'all do to other people that don't like her. Well, you around them, so you must be just like them. And da-da-da-da-da. Like, I mean, I don't understand. That's another reason why I'm just not gonna deal with it no more. See, I ain't gotta worry about shit like that no more. Like, even when I be on her side, I got rickety bitches getting in my comments trying to tell me otherwise, and I'm this and I'm that. Like, that's just a whole nother. Like, I thought because she was gone, I didn't have to deal with that shit no more, but I still got to deal with that shit even now. And she was supposed to be gone all the way back then, and I just don't want to deal with that no more. I just don't. If you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for any goddamn thing. I didn't like that shit. I don't care how nobody else feel. It's y'all bit. It's y'all bit. But to be a black woman and a black mother telling another black mother her shit sound like another sad love song, but let somebody go out here and say any damn thing about her churn, she's gonna rally up the troops and they're gonna all rally up and do this, that thing, and the other, and put their boots on the ground. Everybody else got to state where they stand. Everybody else got to put their judge of character on the line and their principles on the line and what they believe in and this, that thing, and the other. I didn't like that shit. And I don't feel as though Empress did anything to deserve none of that shit. Like I said, everything in that live was going just fine before Mellow decided to come in there wrangling people next. Before that happened, the live was fine. We was there gagging who we were supposed to gag. And we was getting a good gag. Everybody was having a good time. It was so many content creators up in there having a good time. Then Mellow dropped down the comment, run folk neck. I still don't know why she run folk neck. And that's why I left, because it just got uncomfortable after that. It did. I was in that live from beginning to end because she made that live playing off of the live that I did. We was there gagging, no truths, just laughs with no face. And I'm sorry, Mellow, I do agree with the people. Yeah, you should stay where you stand when it comes to that dirty bitch. Because you want to wrangle yourself up with that dirty bitch? Yeah, I have to add you to the pile with everybody else. I just choose not to deal with it. I can't give you special treatment when I told everybody else, if I catch you around there, I'm throwing you off my porch. So I can't give you special treatment. The only one I give special treatment is, my friend, because we share, a heel or whatever. She the queen, I'm the king. That's her business. I know y'all friends. I can't do nothing about that. Whatever. But I'm keeping the peace where I stay, where I lay my head. You understand? But I'm not finna let you get away with this shit, though, Mellow, real talk. I'm not. Like, I can get with a lot of things, and I could fool with a lot of things, and I roll behind you with a lot of things. Hell, I cussed out another bitch's child for talking about your damn children. So, yeah, I think I got the right to be like, yeah, I don't really fuck with that. Because you know our history, and I still stuck up for you. That's it. But it ain't no beef. Yeah, and Empress never told nobody to take a stand. I said I'm standing with my friend. I just told y'all. Empress didn't know I was gonna get up here. I'm sorry, you and Empress bad energy shouldn't have gone to Melody in the first place. Empress is now clicked up with a demon who hates Melody and her kids, Marcella. Well, listen, Mia, first of all, I ain't said shit to Melody's ass. I ain't saying nothing to her. And I don't think Empress said nothing to her either. I ain't never said a damn thing to Mellow. When she came in the chat, she came in the chat. I ain't said nothing to her. But what came after that, I didn't like. But I ain't saying nothing to her. I was in the chat enjoying what everybody had. Like I said, the chat was doing what it was supposed to do, and the live was fun. And we was there gagging, no truths, just laughs with no face. Yeah, Hershey, well, Hershey, believe me, because I was there. Didn't nobody necessarily start with Mellow Mellow. What happened was people, I mean, which they got the right to. You're trying to click yourself up with this dirty ass whore who's causing all of this ruckus and mayhem. And let me tell y'all something else, because I saw this in the chat. Y'all know Bondi Blue is a friend. I'm her friend, she's mine. I don't know whether Bondi told Mellow Mellow to help that hoe get her channel back in that. I don't know nothing about none of that. That I don't even care about that. I don't care about that. So y'all can stop putting that in my chat too, because I saw it in the chat. I don't care about that. If that's what Bondi decided to do, that's what Bondi decided to do. This ain't got shit to do with Bondi. I ain't got nothing to do with that. My issue is all of the havoc that's been wreaking for a year and a half, going on to probably longer, with a lot of subscribers that were millimeters at this point. Well, I don't were. She's creating the most beef with the ones that you was close to. So yeah, I'm not mad. And then she went around here calling people cheering bastards and all the rest of that shit as if she didn't have none that fell out her twat feet first, dangling from an umbilical cord. Again, I say. Like, so yeah, I'm not mad. I'm not mellow. I'm not mad. If everybody else got to stick when they stand, when it comes to you, I don't feel as though people are wrong for being like, oh, wait a minute now. Like, what the hell is you trying to say? Like, I'm not mad. But that's all I'm saying. Hey, Caramel World, what's good, friend? Like I said, I don't hate her. I ain't got no problems with her. I ain't reading her out. I ain't dogging her out. I ain't doing none of that shit. All I said was I choose not to talk about or cover anything else Mellow Mellow no more. I choose to stand with my friend because that is fucked up. And this is coming from a person that was not a fan of you for several seasons. And for me, to see you do a person that was a diehard fan to you from day one, nah. Especially about her child. She's supposed to ride in the paint for you, but she's not supposed to ride in the paint about her child when a dirty bitch is dragging her damn child. She's not supposed to, and that's fine by you. That's all I'm saying. That Well, I don't like it. It ain't fine by me, and that's just that. But ain't no thing. I don't hate you. But who said Mel stands with it, T? She does. If it's true what the people said that she's still following her and it's this, that thing, and the other, then yeah, she does. And I don't feel like that's right. And the goalpost should not move just because it's mellow. That's some other shit that y'all do. The goalpost should not move because it's mellow mellow. If it would be that way for Kimmy, Tisha, Destiny, Trish, the Scott brother, it should be that way with everybody. Empress wasn't fighting for her. Empress was fighting for herself. That's what you're talking about. And I've never heard Empress call her a name. Now, as far as Uppity go, now I don't know what Uppity been having going on. Now, if you talk about look, and I ain't got no problems with Uppity, but I don't know Uppity's story. But I damn sure know Empress, and I can clarify. Listen to me. Listen, y'all getting on my nerves. Listen to me. I'm not finna tell y'all no lies. Empress ain't said nothing about that damn lady. Now, as far as Uppity, like I said, I ain't got no problems with Uppity, but I ain't finna tell no lies. I don't know what Uppity had going on with Mellow Mellow. I'm only here to speak for him. I'm not speaking for Uppity. I don't know what Uppity had going on. There ain't nothing about it. Yeah, if it's true what the people say about Uppity, because the people were saying that Uppity been saying this, saying that, but I don't know that. I don't be around uppity like that to know whatever she may or may not have said about Mellow Mellow. But I'm around Imp. Imp ain't never said nothing disparaging about that lady, and she didn't say nothing disparaging about her in that chat. I'm only here to speak on what I know. I ain't trying to throw up there. I ain't trying to up there nobody. I'm not. I ain't putting no lies on that lady. I ain't saying she didn't. I ain't saying she didn't. I'm keeping my mouth off that. And no, it ain't no contradictory. A lot of y'all be contradictory as the fuck. Because again, the goalpost always moves. Just saying. And it's just really disheartening that you have other mothers that can't understand where the fuck Empress is coming from because it's Mellow Mellow. Now let it have been Tisha or Kimmy or Stormy or Destiny or Trish or anybody else around there. Everybody understand it better by and by. Like they will be drugged through the mud. Complete mud. Thank you for your 1999. Hey T, some of these folks in this chat need to put their helmets on. Listen, no, we ain't here to sit around here and fight nobody in the chat. Ain't that deep? And Alex, I'm not repeating myself. I just told you. She was in the comments telling Empress that basically her telling everybody what TT did to her is another sad love song. I decided to take that as her siding with TT. Is that better for you? Because you keep putting that in the chat. So I said it that way. Is that better for you? And I said what I said. When she told that woman that shit, I took it that way. Is that better? So everybody clear? I don't want to mix no words. I want people to say I said this, said that thing, and the other. I wanted to be clear what I just said. Oh, okay. Well, then you cool. And Alex, my fault. You fine. You fine. My bad. But again, it ain't no thing. I ain't beefing with her. I ain't got no problems with her. I ain't reading her down. I ain't doing none of that. And then listen, if y'all want the news on her, you know, hey, it's a lot. Well, yeah, well, I would say Empress, but that's kaput. I don't know how Tay feel. Can't speak for her. I mean, I'm assuming Caramel, you go to her. Who else? Brownie, you could go to her. Sassy TV, you could go to her. Sassy TV from 803, you could go to her. Who else? Hershey, she need to click her button. You go to her. Ebony the best, you can go to her. You go to Bondi, she'll have time to squeeze her in. You know, like it ain't gotta be no big thing because I ain't dealing with it no more. It ain't gotta be no big thing. Why is it a big deal? Because I know people gonna be like, well, why you ain't talked about this and why you ain't talked about that? That's why. Empress been blaming Melody for weeks for something other grown folks have said. Is that what you heard her do, or is that what you heard Ryanair? Thank you, baby. I appreciate your cash, Shabu. Thank you, Puddin'. And I don't know how can't nobody else see what everybody what again. I did not. Empress Tay PBE. I told y'all. I've been telling y'all this shit since me and PBE fell out behind Mellow Mellow. I told y'all. It's always a different version of the show other than what's seen. Anything that happens with her, other than what is seen, people see something completely different. And this is the same thing. People can look in the chat to see exactly how everything played out, who said what first, who did what, and yada yada yada. And people, they just, and God forbid, I'm telling the truth as if I won't die. I was there from beginning until it got weird. Then I left. Yeah, it got really weird. Then I left. It was fun at first. Yeah, who knew? You know, who knew is a good one. You could talk to who knew. You know, you go around there to who knew. Yeah, see her, see what I mean? You can enjoy the chat without getting up in here feeling like you got a windmill, feeling like you got to do this, feeling like you got to do that. Yeah, see, it's always a bright side. You're going to be coming in the chats for LAMH because you're going to be wanting to refute this and refute that. Cool. Yes, we did. And I'm only defending my damn self going forward, as you should. And Empress, don't allow no raggedy hoe to make you feel bad for defending your damn child. Don't make nobody feel bad for you doing that, Empress. Please don't. You don't have nothing to feel bad about. You ain't did nothing wrong. You did what the hell you were supposed to do as a damn mama. In the same way that you could go out here and fight for another person's kids, you're supposed to come out here and windmill to the death for yours. And it's a damn shame that people got their head so far up ass that churn ain't even safe no more. Whatever. Mel never asked anyone to be loyal to her. Yes, she did. And I sure ain't going to be loyal to someone I don't personally know. I just genuinely support her. That's fine that you genuinely support her, friend. I'm not mad at you for doing it. You could genuinely support her. I don't, friend. I'm cool with it. I don't look at you no different. I don't look at you no, and like I said, the millimeters can still come around here. I'm just not talking about her. But they can still come around here and be a part of the gags with everything. Hell, it might make the relationship stronger. They ain't got to worry about me saying that. See what I mean? 5 people done unsubscribed. I don't care. I don't care. Like that's the shit I mean. You can't even still be here. Because I said I don't want any other time. It's why you always got to talk about her. Why this, that thing, and the other. I don't understand what the problem is. People, why? That don't mean you can't be around here. I'm just not talking about it no more. What's wrong? That's what I mean. I guess. Again, T, why are you in? Excuse me? Again, T, why are you in the middle? Hey, Taurus Moon, I'm not in the middle of shit. I came up here and I said what I said. I'm not in the middle of nothing. I got problems with that dirty bitch around there, TT. So I'm not in the middle of shit. Me and Empress got the same damn enemy. And with all this fuck shit going on and all that shit that happened in there, I just got up here and said, I'm standing with my friend. Give a damn who got a problem with it. And if people feel as though I'm putting myself in the middle, fuck it. I'm putting myself in the middle. What y'all gonna do back? If that's how people feel, fuck it. Fine. What you gonna do back? That's all I got up here and said. Just not talking about it no more. You cool, Taurus Moon. She doesn't have to support Mel, but give Mel the same. I don't want to hear that shit either. I don't want to hear that shit. How much more grace is Empress supposed to give her? She been up here riding for her since she started to review Love and Marriage Huntsville. How much more grace is a person supposed to give about their child? I don't feel as though there is any grace that need to be given about your damn kid, your seed. You giving bitches graces about your seed. Something you pushed out and carried for 9 months. Why? Nobody else will get grace about your child. Whatever. Oh, okay, but she didn't call her friend to tell her to stop disrespecting Mel's kids. Who friend? Who friend? Who friend? What else was people supposed to do other than what we did? Click our buttons. What else was we supposed to do other than what we did? Click our buttons. What friend? And if you talk about Marcella, I ain't got nothing to do with that. But Marcella ain't saying nothing about that lady's cheering recently, or what I think. I don't know. I know they mad. They mad because you cool with her, because that's the new thing now. Now that you cool with her, now you want to have a problem with Mellow Mellow, and you don't with the girl. Fuck all that shit. Yeah, they'll be all right. The same way I'm losing subscribers, I'ma get more. Like I thought a lot of them ran around without their helmets on after her last season, claiming they ain't got to be over here no more. I can't the fuck tell. See, Blow, I think she did. If I can recall, yeah. In so many words. Or does she support her? Let me say this. I want to put a word in. Empress in here, ask her. She'll tell you. Why you asking me? Talk about some so T. No, so Imp, did you want to answer the question? They want to know, did you tell Mellow Mellow that directly? Hell, she in here. Y'all asking me. Uppity DM Melody and asked if it was true that she was helping her get her channel back. Um, all right, Uppity DM Melody and asked if it was true that she was helping her get her channel back and she left her on red. That was all I needed to know. Well, it's okay, Imp. I stand with you. Fuck it. See that code word? That's what started the BS, lumping all millimeters and male supporters into one box. Cause I, for one, never stood for TT talking about Empress or Shay Kids. Yeah, that's true. Now that's true. Her she ain't never went up for that. Now that's true. Thank you, friend, for your cash app. Mwah, 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 mwah. I appreciate you, babe. Appreciate you. Anybody else like to donate? Feel free, girl. Marcella, what you say? Marcella absolutely talk about Melody's kids, and it's only a matter of time before she turns in on y'all. What? Like she did Wanda twice and listen, I ain't never heard her talk about the Eminem claim. And that's just me. I've never heard her talk about the Eminem claim. Now, whether you believe that or not, I don't know. I don't care. I have never heard her talk about the Eminem claim. I never said anyone should hate Melly. Yes, she has. I'm not saying she didn't. I'm not saying she did. I'm saying I never heard her say. I ain't arguing with y'all. I can't argue what I don't know. I've never heard her do or seen her do it. That's all I said. She hasn't. Marcella has nothing to do with this. Folks love moving the goalposts. I told y'all. No, she hasn't, Alex. For 25 dang dollars, I can argue it. Anyone who supports Melody, y'all can continue to do so. This is my own personal feelings that I'm good on her. She disrespected me and I'm cool. And I agree. And I ain't mad. I've never heard Marcella speak negatively on the little four nuggets. Yeah, I ain't never heard her do it either. So Empress took uppity word, wasn't male and uppity into it. Why would she answer her? Listen, I don't want to hear that shit either. Again, that's another whole goalpost because y'all take the word of a lot of shit that be said around here. I don't want to necessarily hear that because there's a lot of shit around here, word of mouth. I heard from over here. I heard from over there. I heard from around yonder window bricks. Like I look, I'm not even arguing that because that runs rampant. And whether they got into it or not, Mello still could have answered that question. Again, had that been anybody else, y'all would have argued that they still didn't answer the question. Well, she still didn't answer the question. She could have answered the question. I mean, I'm just being honest. I look, whatever. People mad anyway. They unsubscribe. Whatever. I fist the teeth with my. Oh, I know you are, Caramel. I know you are. But that's all I'm saying. Ain't no thing. I ain't got no problem with Mello. I'm just not covering her no more. That's all. I'm giving a lot of people what they wanted. What's the problem? Marcella did talk about male kids. Even Empress said Marcella apologized. I thought she apologized to Empress. I thought she apologized. Look, like I said, I told you I don't know about none of that. But what's her part, Mia? She doesn't have a part. There's no part for again. Mellow can be wrong. Mellow can do somebody wrong. Doesn't mean that she's a bad person. doesn't mean that she intentionally meant to do nobody wrong. But she can do somebody wrong. Not everything that happens to her, oh, well, you got to take accountability. Fuck all that shit. She ain't got to take accountability for nothing. She didn't do shit. She took up for her child. What is she supposed to take accountability a damn about? Take responsibility for, but ain't no damn part. She took up for her child. Like I said, none of this wouldn't even be happening had she never came into the chat. I don't know what people don't get about that. You should have stayed on vacation, down to Patty, eating crumpets and shit. Look, T, I ain't talking about Mel anymore. Good. Y'all can stop being nasty and disrespectful towards her and don't have to windmill anymore. Good. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. See, it's a win-win for everybody, Hirsch. I don't know why people, I don't get it on. I don't know. Hush, Scotty. Yeah. Win-win. Now I'm back to the last. Yeah, we're gonna get back to the last and the jokery and everything. And I'm just gonna deal with the show and the people that's on the show. All right. I'm not dealing no more with no court cases and all. I ain't dealing with none of that. I'm just dealing with the show. All right. And I'm gonna allow the Millimeter fans to talk about Mellow Mellow, and I'm gonna let them have all that revenue. That's it. I ain't tell nobody to leave. I ain't tell nobody they had to go. They're choosing to go. Oh well, always make it back. Okay, always make it back. Exactly. Mel is the one who asserted herself. Thank you. She did. I keep telling people that. All y'all got to do is go and watch the live. Everybody say they lying, they lying, they lying. Watch the live. Look in the chats. You got the job. Congratulations, Catherine. Congratulations, friend. But yeah, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Like I said, ain't nothing, ain't all that. Like I said, the people that's leaving choosing to leave. Because I ain't kicked none of them out of here. Y'all can still come and hang out down to the church house, do all that good stuff. But if y'all want to hear anything mellow mellow, go to Who Knew, go to Caramel Rail, go to Bondi, go to Sassy TV from the 803, go to Diana Rose, go to Millie Shine. That's it. Now, if you want the review for the show, you come right in. That's it. Ain't no beef, ain't no thing, ain't none of that. I just stand with my damn friend. She ain't asked me to pick a side, but I'm grown. I'm 37 years old. My nuts drop, they hang. I chose to pick a side. That's just the side I chose to pick. That's just the side I chose to pick. I woke up and I said that's my side. I just decided to let y'all know where I stand with my imp, period. and everybody else that dirty bitch around there with no damn face done bullied and harmed and harassed and harangued and everything under the sun. I choose not to have it around me. I choose not to have it around my life. Now I'm still gonna pounce on her ass like a cheetah to a gazelle. Just like if she tried to use this to talk about Rhonda to see if I see a fucking laugh. Yeah, Scotty, don't come to that one. Now I ain't never said I'm gonna lay off her neck. I'm not. Nah, that bitch is forever and will be in my crosshairs. Do y'all understand? I ain't never said that. But what I said was anything dealing pertaining to Mellow Mellow. No. You know, I got other places I sing. They'll treat you right. Okay? Is that good with everybody? They bullied each other, bottom line. That's a goddamn lie, because I ain't never said nothing to that whole Linda. And I'm gonna tell you something else. They ain't never did nothing to her either. They responded after a while. I mean, Linda, if you want to drink the Kool-Aid, that's your business. You gave me a super chat? I didn't. Hold on. I was running my mouth. Hold on. Let me go back up. Where is it? Hold on. Let me go to chat funding. Oh, I see it. Appreciate you, friend, holding her accountable. Listen, Anthony. Look, like I said, Annie, I ain't got no issues with the lady. I don't know why people feel like I said I got issues with the lady. I ain't got no issues with the lady, Annie. I ain't got no. Did you hear me say that? Now I don't know. I mean, if she make a new album or something like that. Okay. If she make a new album or something like that, I mean, reviews is what I do. But you know, other than that, no, I'm gonna send y'all to the other millimeter channels, and they're gonna treat y'all right. Camille say the gays. What's that supposed to mean, Camille? And don't nobody time her out either. What's that supposed to mean, Camille, when you say the gays? What that mean? I don't know. I'm waiting for her to say it. What you mean by that, Camille? Yeah, I would love to know too. I'm sure Anthony would love to get an earful as well. Hello, Camille? Camille? But yeah, sis. You type real fast to say the gays. What that means, sis? Hurry up. You keeping people waiting. You wanted attention? Here it is. What you mean, sis? You're holding up the party, Camille. Where you at, girl? Oh, well, I guess Camille like the rest of them. Thanks for not dragging her tea. I'm not. I told y'all I won't go drag her. I ain't won't gonna be none of that. I'm just stating where I stand and who I stand with. That's all. But I ain't no. I ain't gonna read her. I ain't gonna roast her. I ain't gonna cuss her out. I ain't gonna shade her down. I ain't doing none of that. Not slow the comments down. They on and popping. Camille is just as trifling too. Child, I don't know what Camille is. She a punk ass hoe. I know that. So that's the shit I be talking about. That's why I say, no, I'm all right. It's cool. I ain't got no beef. And I said what I said. No truths, just lies with no face. If I find out that you making a goddamn laugh, calling yourself trying to talk about my shit, I'm gonna wring your fucking neck. I told y'all that ain't gonna never stop. They kill me saying shit like that and then disappear. Like but I don't know why. I don't know why. And I ain't even disrespect her. I told her to say what you mean for you said. But anyway, y'all, I think Marcella lied, and I'm over it. So I'm gonna send y'all around it. Lord, what Marcella got going on? LAMH, get in here, go with me, calling my whole what? What you said, Marcella? Child, who knows what Marcella got going on? Child, she in the Santa hat. Okay, she in the Santa hat. Who knows what she in the Santa hat in September? Who knows what Marcella got going on right now? But that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Like I said, I just wanted to come up here because some folk want a little explanation. That's my explanation. Like I said, I'm just backing away peacefully. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no fire. I don't want none of that. I just want to crab walk backwards back to my church house and be fine. That's all I want to do. Y'all see I came peaceful now. I don't want no shit. Anyway, that's it. That's all. That's all I got. I totally appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate the real meters that's still here. I totally appreciate y'all for that. Like I said, y'all always welcome around here. Y'all can still hang out down to the church house. Y'all can still come play bingo Friday nights. Y'all can still come to noonday Wednesday. Y'all can still do all that. Like ain't no. Y'all still welcome around here. Y'all ain't gotta act like that. I ain't kicking none of y'all out unless y'all choose to go. But don't say it's because I kicked y'all. Is that it? Just saying. So with that having been said, shout out to Empress. That's my home girl. And I'm riding with my friend. That's it. That's all. So with that having been said, I'm gonna see y'all around there, the crazy ass Marcella, because I want to know why she wearing the Santa hat in the middle of September. And I'm gonna see y'all around there. Bye.